Real life for the gods. Episode 4, Battle City starts. And this is the entire reason I decided to do Ray Wales in the first place. I keep getting this thing and all my recommendations for all my Yu-Gi-Oh episodes when I'm recording.
Shipment for Shark Ocean.
And I just want to freaking knock this thing out the park.
That's me.
Shark Ocean. You known for goldfish too?
This is yours.
How'd you guess?
For Battle City. Thanks.
I like to imagine hit the guy in the head. Rude much. Also, this is for when Battle City starts, and it also ends here because there are no more episodes after this. Except for sides
it's from Battle City, so you must have something to do with dueling.
Next.
Hey, speaking of Battle City, doesn't Battle City start at 5:51?
Why that specific time? It's 9:53. You're fine.
I'm a minute late. Looks like my deck goes in here. Come on, hurry up.
Not my fault the dual discs were made not to take 40 cards.
Gotta hurry!
I tried putting 40 cards in the dual disc. It doesn't fit. It's too many.
That must be the opening ceremony.
You need like 30 cards in order for it to fit, which is bass backwards.
My name is Seto Kaiba. And this?
Well, he's wearing a coat.
This is the start of my new tournament. By now, all of you have probably realized the dual discs.
Right about now, I'm kind of surprised he didn't just play the Kaiba clip from the original series, but then again, he'd probably get in trouble for that one.
I'm going to explain to you how to use a dual disc. First, you must insert your deck into the deck holding slot. This will allow the dual disc to read your cards in holograph and in holographics, and then it will display them as 3D holograms. For instance, if I summon my Sandgan if I summon Sangan, it will display in a 3D hologram.
More 2D, but take what you can get.
There are two zones: the Monster Zone and the Spell and Trap Zone. This will allow you to display your spell and traps in 3D mode by setting them face down or activating them.
Please ignore the fact that I'm saying you're activating Sangan, but that's beside the point.
This dual disc will keep a continuous count of your life points. Now I will go over the rules for the Battle City tournament. Each of you has been given one locator.
Usually always been like 2D images though, but I've never been bothered by that.
Make it to the finals. However, that's not all you lose. When you lose a duel, you must give up your locator card
Wait, wrong series.
And a card of your opponent's choice from your deck.
Which means if Kaiba didn't have Obelisk, everyone would be going after Blue Eyes. We all know that's a fact.
Sweet. Can't wait to find my first opponent.
He fights Seto. Hey, if he loses here and now, that means that there's an excuse for there not to be any more episodes. I don't bet money that that's going to happen, but, you know.
Hey, you! Well, 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 if it isn't my first victim.
Oh.
This guy may sound like one, but I don't think he's a shadow duelist. Prepare to duel!
He's just a prick. He's like that one guy in Kaiba dueled in the middle of an alleyway in order to test out Obelisk.
Think I'll make the first move. I draw.
And I only remember that because I don't know why I remember that, to be quite honest.
Pot of Greed.
Sometimes my brain remembers stupid stuff.
This allows me to draw 2 more cards. I summon a monster in defense mode, and I end my turn. It's my turn. I draw. I'm gonna set 3 cards face down.
But not there. There's better. It was Metamorph, Mirror Force, and I think that was Burst Breath, but I couldn't get a good look.
Photon Crusher in attack mode.
Go right ahead, kid.
Photon Crusher, attack!
I've seen so much of Photon Thresh and the Photon Crusher that seeing Photon Crusher first turns me.
My monster was Go Golem. That means it can't.
Ectoplasm in your graveyard?
Can't be destroyed by battle, and I take no damage since it was in defense mode.
Devastating.
I end my turn. Right then.
Someone so cocky about victims, you get really annoyed by a Golem very easily.
I'm gonna activate the Golden Sarcophagus.
Oh boy.
Allowing me to banish my Slifer the Sky Dragon.
Somehow this guy is not like, wait, what?
And in 2 turns, I get Slifer and it adds to my hand. Now I activate Peking Goblin.
What? Okay, never heard of that card before.
Take a look at the top 3 cards of your deck and put them back into your deck in any order. Now, let's take a look at those 3 cards. Man, seriously?
Hey, who runs that shit? Spirals attempted to use a convulsion of nature. Here, but they never actually, really did it. Photon Lizard, another card in Soul Release.
Put Rocket Arrow Express on the bottom, put Photon Lizard in the middle, and put Soul Release on the top. Soul Release at the top. Happy?
He put Rocket Arrow Express in the middle.
Now I summon a monster in defense position again.
That question wasn't deliberated to you, but...
I draw! I set another card face down.
I wonder what it could be.
I end my turn. Alright, I draw.
Battle City, everybody!
Since my second turn, I now get Slifer back.
Surprised the cards are holding like that. Never underestimate the power of the Chin, because we're freaking apparently dealing with the Crimson Chin.
Now I activate Double Summon, allowing me to summon twice this turn. So I summon Marshmallow in attack mode.
I think this is the first time I've ever seen Marshmallow be summoned in attack mode.
And then I sacrifice Marshmallow. Go Golem and Gardener.
So that was the set monster.
Slifer, the Sky Dragon!
Growl.
Now then.
Quit this card. He's putting his card back in the graveyard in the correct order.
Slifer
Or,
gets
I don't know.
1,000 attack for each card in my hand.
Please ignore me playing with the graveyard.
3, so Slifer has 3,000 attack.
You don't say.
And I think I'll deal some direct damage to you. I activate Brain Control. This may bring Slifer down to a mere 2,000, but now I get to take your Photon
Crusher. At the price of 800 life points.
And now that I have him, Slifer and Photon Crusher will both attack you directly.
And he gets knocked down to half his life points.
You have an Egyptian God card?
Crusher moves to defensive mode after it attacks.
Since you just ended your turn, I get Photon Crusher back.
You got Rocket Arrow Express.
I switch Photon Crusher into defense mode.
Even though he should have already been there, but, you know.
And
And just summon Rocket Arrow Express. What's the problem?
I draw. Now that I'm holding 3 cards, Slifer has 3,000 attack.
Should just summon Rocket Arrow Express. After all, it wasn't. Wait.
I think I'll summon Chainsaw Insect.
Was it on the top? No. Photon Rocket Arrow Express is right now on the bottom. That's right.
Slifer,
We got
attack
Photon Lizard.
Photon Crusher. Chainsaw Insect. Attack him directly.
Oh no, he'll get to draw a card.
Ah! No. He was my only defense.
Should have set that Photon Crusher.
I draw.
For turn or for
It's
insect?
a dead draw. I can't do anything. I passed this
Oh, so what do you know? We're actually going to obey how
draw.
Rocket Arrow Express works.
This brings Slifer up to 3,000.
Again.
Now then, Chainsaw Insect, attack!
For game.
I activate my trap card, Spellbinding Circle.
Why didn't I
which
activate this
means
earlier?
Your Chainsaw Insect gets frozen in place.
Nice speed you got there.
In that case, I'll just have my Slifer attack you. Slifer, attack! Go! Oh,
So it makes me think that he really did just put the sunglasses on back and forth in between.
dang it! I lost.
And thus,
Battle
Shark
City
won
rules.
Battle
I now
City.
get your locator card, plus one card of my choice. I'll be taking your Rocket Arrow Express.
Even though we already have one. I think.
Thanks for the duel, dude. But it looks like I win.
We all lose. See you.